Sports anime is the one thing we watch to make ourselves feel like we're playing sports while we're actually just sitting in our bed wishing we could be them. That's why I'm giving you the top 10 best scenes in sports anime, from the underrated Yowamushi pedal to godly moments of Haikyuu. Welcome to Anime Donut, your #1 source for anime and manga news and videos. Would you still love me if I was a donut? Number 10. Anoda wins Inner High. Yowamushi pedal. Starting off our list is a sports anime you probably haven't heard about, except if you're into biking, because it's none other than Yowamushi pedal. There might not be a lot of fans for this series, but the ones that are would rather get hit by truck-kun before they say that this moment was not awesome. Onoda literally went from zero to hero just in biking. And when I say that the pressure was on, I mean it. If he lost here, the efforts of his entire team would have been all for nothing. Bro literally put the pedal to the metal because my boy wasn't even a star racer, but he proved them wrong. It was Harry Potter versus Gray from Fairy Tail, and Onoda made his final climb so hype. Number 9. Inazuma 11 versus Danball Senki. Inazuma 11. Now, if you're not into biking, then you might be into kids that play football but have supernatural abilities. There's no way I would have thought in my entire life I would get to see Gundam fighting in a football anime. All I gotta say though is that if you watch Inazuma 11, you'll know why this moment is just so epic. And I mean, come on, look at that animation. Seven Deadly Sins Season 3 could never be like Inazuma 11. It might be more suited for kids, and it definitely just threw the realism away, but there's no doubt that this was the peak of the entire series. It even had the old generation of the Inazuma 11 in it, and the only show that could beat this return is the Power Rangers. So if you also want to have cool powers while playing football, like and subscribe. Number 8. Peiko vs. Smile. Pingpong. Chill, before you start typing in the comments what the are you looking at? Real sports anime lovers know what this show is. Even though the animation is unique, and I mean unique, Pingpong is one of the most underrated anime that is just so good. Sure, you might have to get used to the animation, but it is epic as hell. And this battle between the two allies and rivals was just clean. It's just a simple ping pong rally, but if you know the story, you'll understand why this scene is hype as hell. Smile with the glasses even ran like he was in Devilman Crybaby. I just have to say that you should give this hellishly underrated anime a try because it will blow your mind away. Number 7. Sawamura strikes out Todoroki. Ace of Diamonds. Speaking of underrated anime, I bet you didn't even know there was an anime series about baseball. But here it is. The moment Sawamura strikes out Todoroki in Ace of Diamonds was just insane, especially if you watch Sawamura's journey into being a full-blown ace. Todoroki wasn't fodder either. He was a monster striker, and he just kept getting fouled, and it was an out with just 3 pitches. It wasn't just one batter too, he did the entire enemy team dirty and struck out their other star batter. Sawamura became a beast and I'm all here for it. Did he reincarnate as Shohei Ohtani in real life? Or was Shohei Ohtani isekai'd in Ace of Diamonds? Number 6. Sakuragi's winning slam dunk. Slam dunk. Enough of the underrated shows, now it's time to go back to the classics. Back to 1993, baby. If you watched Slam Dunk when you were a kid, then you must have had some extreme nostalgia flowing through your veins, because this moment when Sakuragi did the winning Slam Dunk was just perfect. It's perfect. When I saw this, I was like, he said it. He said the line. Nobody could get past this Japanese ginger, and Sakuragi truly knew what a true dunk was like. The old animation makes it even better because it just aged like fine wine. Slam Dunk was one of the first sports anime to ever make it to the Western world, and it truly deserved it. It didn't bring out the 15-year-old in you, it brought out the child in you. Remember that, my beautiful weeb. Number 5. Ashito scores as a defender. Ashi. You might be a Messi fan or a Ronaldo fan, but this one is for those crazy wacko Ramos and Puyol fans, because you'll just be drooling seeing Ashito score as a defender in Ashi. This is the perfect show if you don't want something over the top like Inazuma 11, and the MC doesn't even have any special powers. He's just a lunatic defender. That's smart. This man literally controlled the entire field and made both his teammates and his opponents confused just so he could score a goal by himself. Bro was playing 8D chess while everyone else was playing checkers. My man did everyone dirty. Number 4, Takamura vs Hawk, Hajime no Ippo. So, you're not a fan of Messi, Ronaldo, Puyol, or LeBron? Well then you must be a Mayweather fan. And I've got just the thing for you. Hajime no Ippo is undoubtedly a sports anime you should watch at least once in your lifetime, because it's just all hands. My man Takamura even went into rage mode and landed one super clean hit. It was punch after punch after punch after punch, and it was awesome. Hawks literally thought he was him, but Takamura just wouldn't go down. He went God mode, and you could see just how heavy his punches were. Hell, even the MC thought Takamura was going to lose, but he proved everyone wrong. And if you didn't know, this series is already 14 years old. Number 3, Isagi's egoist goal, Blue Lock. Remember when I said Ashito was a lunatic? Well, every single player in this freaking anime is just as crazy as him, and the MC, Isagi, is just as smart. Bro literally predicted a 1000 IQ pass and scored the winning goal all by himself. I know manga readers, the animation isn't as crazy as the manga, but you have to admit this moment is just as epic. Asagi literally used all for one 100% and shot that ball like his life depended on it. It's one of the hottest sports series right now, and I just hope they give it more of a budget, because if they amp up the animation, Haikyuu better watch its back. Number 2, Direct Drive Zone, Kuroku's basketball. Of course, we can't forget about this one. How could I even forget about this one? What is this one? It's no other than the Direct Drive Zone in Kuroku's basketball. Slam Dunk may have been a classic, but this one made basketball anime even more popular. Just look at that animation. Bro thought they were playing basketball on the Milky Way itself. The Direct Drive Zone just felt so awesome, especially since they were against one of the strongest teams in the series. This is how you play basketball in Japan. Your eyes start to glow and you activate domain expansion. Friend Zone. Number 1, Karasuno wins against Shiratorizawa, Haikyuu. And at number 1, the one standing at the peak of the best scenes in sports anime. The one that would say, nah, I'd win. It's no other than Haikyuu itself, and the moment when Kirasuna wins against Shiratorizawa. It doesn't even matter if you like volleyball, you'll love Haikyuu. This moment was just so intense because everyone just kept biting back and no one wanted to give up. It was just because of that one crucial moment that Karasuno was able to win. And man, did it make my hair stand. It was epic, it was awesome, it was Haikyuu. And that ends our video on the top 10 best scene in sports anime. Comment down below your top 10, and if you have any feedback, feel free to let us know. But before you go, have you ever wondered if Chopper's horns are even real? Check out this video and find out. As always, make sure to like and subscribe as it really helps out the channel a lot. That's it for this one. Anime Donut, rolling out.